Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May 25th, 2021. You guys can see in my chart already. We got you. We're going to give you all a price prediction in the market for DOGECOIN. As you all can see from my chart, we have broken the trend. We're going to break that down, tell you all what we're expecting to see into the market in DOGECOIN into the future so that we can always win and dominate this cryptocurrency space and win in the market. So today is your first time ever seeing our video and you all appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, join this team, join this community of individuals who is here to dominate this market to make sure that we win amongst the trap. All right, the trap is the one that you see on the bottom left side of my screen. He is the one that is trying to place you in some very, very bad positions so that you lose and that he wins. And we have no friends in the market, which is why we created this team, this community of people who wants to beat everyone else in the cryptocurrency space. And once you realize that there's no one that has your own interest at heart, then you'll be able to see the market in a totally different light and understand that you need to be more independent into your sound thinking and that no one really wants to help you take the bag, all right, except for us. So if you want to join our team, make sure you do that before you head out. So before I tell you what we expect the market to do in DOGECOIN, I wanted to show you all this article right here, basically saying that Doge is not scalable, right? You have the co-founder of Ethereum, Vitalik, who wanted to let Elon know that if you want to scale DOGECOIN, you would have to minimize the decentralization of that currency. You have to make it more centralized if you want to really scale it to where it has faster transaction speeds, lower fees. You will have to reduce that decentralization and make it more centralized, which eventually harms the overall network for that particular cryptocurrency that you're trying to speed up, right? So this is what he wrote. Buterin said there were important but quite subtle technical factors that limit blockchain scaling, because he's trying to do that right now in Ethereum. He's trying to increase the transaction speed for Ethereum by sharding. Okay. Now this is why Buterin is trying to explain it's difficult to scale cryptocurrencies or blockchains. This is what this article reads. Buterin explained why it is difficult to make must wishes come true without leading to extreme centralization and compromising the fundamental properties that make a blockchain what it is. He emphasized that it was important for blockchain decentralization for regular users to be able to run a node, meaning to operate and run transactions independently rather than minimizing that decentralization and only creating a couple of nodes to run that particular cryptocurrency, right? This is why it matters. Buterin touched on decentralization as a means to reduce security risks and network failures. Quote, "We don't know what the exact threshold is at which herd immunity against coordinated attacks kicks in, but there is one thing that is absolutely clear. The more nodes that you have on a network, the better. The fewer that you have on a network, the worse off you'll be in terms of network security. And we definitely need more than a few dozen or a few hundred," is what Vitalik wrote. So in order to have a very secure blockchain or cryptocurrency, you need to have more nodes operate and confirm the transactions that are occurring on the network. If you want to speed up transactions, you can reduce the amount of nodes that you're running, but then you also increase the aspect of your network becoming less and less secure. So just something that I just felt was interesting to see how Elon is trying to plan for DOGECOIN to become more scalable and faster in transactions. And Ethereum's creator Vitalik Buterin is coming in and literally saying, you can do that, but you will also be reducing your security on that particular blockchain as well, because you're going to be running less nodes to validate the transactions that are occurring on that network. So drop the comment in the comment section. Let me all know what you all think about that. for Dogecoin and what Vitalik has written about Elon in terms of trying to make Dogecoin more scalable. But regardless, we focus in on the chart. We pay attention to the price. That is the only thing that we're here really worried about as to where the market is going to go. So you can see right here that our last prediction in the market in Dogecoin was on May the 14th, 2021. And literally we didn't have much time. Okay. The market since that particular video has dropped in price. It happens. We cannot get every prediction right. But one thing is for certain is that you had a very small opportunity to come and bag out that profit right there around 55 cents. Something that we mentioned on our video back on May the 14th. You can check it out. It's still in our Dogecoin playlist. We told you all that we would come through and TP out the market in Dogecoin right here around 55 cents. Which only gave us 5%, right? It wasn't a home run, maybe it was a single, but 5% right before the market completely dropped is still good. All right, so now that is done, that is over. So what we need to do now is we need to update you all as to what's occurring in the market for Dogecoin. And it's weak. I know you may not want to hear that, but we have to be truthful to what is occurring into the market. We cannot be led off into some fantasy, into facade, into thinking that something is when it really isn't. This one line that you see on my chart confirms that the market in Dogecoin is weak. So be careful when you listen to other individuals that tell you otherwise. The price chart does not lie. It's everyone else's interpretation of the price chart that gets it wrong. This ascending line is broken in Dogecoin. So everyone in our community, in our team, needs to realize that we're now in a downtrend in the market in Dogecoin. Now, I'm not telling you that the market's going to go all the way down to zero, not at all. But that euphoric demand that was coming into the market in Dogecoin is now gone. And we did that right there on May the 19th is when the trend was broken. So we got that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this out. And the first thing we're going to do is create the next situation as to what we're expecting this currency to do in Dogecoin. Since we are no longer in an uptrend, that leaves only two other directions that this market can go. The first one is sideways. The other one is still go lower in price. So let's do this here. We're going to create the sideways trading channel into the market in Dogecoin. Okay. So we're going to hold the overall restriction point into the market in Dogecoin up here. Let me bring this up. Okay. So now this area right here is going to be our new area of support. So this is going to be our newest trading channel into the market in Dogecoin. You guys can see that we were trading within this channel for a while. We broke outside of this trading channel and then we came back in, right? So over the next couple of trading days, we're going to expect the market in Dogecoin to give us that same type of price action. And then I don't want you all to think that we're going to hold this trading channel. The overall sentiment in Dogecoin is still weak. So the support area that I've just created around 25 cents, it is still weaker than that restriction line. This support area has a greater probability of being broken to the downside given the immense movement downside that we've seen in Dogecoin. So I don't want you all to think that this 25 cent area is concrete, because it's not. This market can still break this 25 cent area to the downside. Let's check this out on a 2-day time frame. And you can see here that, yeah, the market here is weak in Dogecoin. Even here on the 3-day time frame. Okay. 5-day. Still seeing a little bit of weakness here as well. Weekly time frame. Still seeing weakness here as well. All I'm saying is that the market here in Dogecoin is still giving us selling, and the selling has not gone out the market just yet in Dogecoin. Now we got some areas of support, which is pretty good to see within this trading channel. The first one is right here. So this is where we're going to expect the market in Dogecoin to try to come in and hold price. Okay, right here, 30 cents. So the two areas of support within our prediction, the first one is going to be 30 cents. The second one is going to be down here towards 25. It might even fall around like 26.5 cents. All right, so let's run this prediction real quick. We said that we're going to expect the market to go lower in Dogecoin, but not extremely to the downside. First area of support that we're going to TP out the market is right there around 30 cents, 8.25% profitability. Then I told you all like 26.5, give or take. We will also TP out the market there ultimately. Now within this trading channel, our area of restriction is going to be right there around 40 cents. Okay. So now the sooner that we hold support, I'm here to give you a heads up, i.e. we hold support and price in Dogecoin stays above 30 cents, the market movement is going to continue. Right, we're going to continue to trek higher throughout this trading channel for Dogecoin. Break is below 30 cents. We will see this market test 25 cents. I'm just giving you all the heads up to make sure that we're in position to capitalize on this market wherever Dogecoin goes. Right. So right now, our prediction is to see this market go lower in price. 30 cents is our first area of TP. Second area would be around 26.5. 27 cents. This is what we're on the lookout for. So now I want you all to tell me, where do you all expect the market in Dogecoin to go? Let us know with a comment in the comment section. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.